Yo, what's up guys? Jason Ma the Magician, and welcome back to the 365 Days of Magic Challenge, day number 89. Yesterday I posted 2 shorts of the same trick. It was the cups and balls. However, I performed one with regular cups and balls, and then I performed the other one with clear plastic cups, okay, so that you could see everything on how the trick was done. And the results were very interesting. I posted them to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's the other one. I always forget about that app because it kind of sucks. And the results after 24 hours are kind of interesting. So first of all, we'll start off with Facebook here, and you can see, if I click here, I have 90,000 followers. That's crazy, man. That's quite a large number. And if I just go into the Reels section here, you can actually see the views. So one side, we have the cups and balls performed without exposing it, and on the other side, we have it with exposure. And you can see that the cups and balls performed much better. 10,000 views compared to just 4,000 views. So that's really interesting to me, and it gave me a little faith, you know, that maybe people really do just enjoy magic. They don't just want to know how it's all done. And then, of course, I started to look at the other apps, the other 3, and I would say that these are the big 3. You know what I'm saying? Because Facebook, nobody really cares about Facebook. However, TikTok, well, that's a very popular one. And you can see on TikTok, I have 1.5 million followers, okay? So just take a guess right now before I scroll down. How many views do you think each one got? It'll shock you, because check this out. Boom, look at that. 11,000 views on the cups and balls performance, similar to the Facebook. And then right next to it, 250,000 views on the exposed version. What? That's crazy, man. That's just like, damn. But that's just TikTok though. What about Instagram? Instagram, where it's all happening. Check it out on Instagram. I have a following of 290,000. Okay, that's a pretty reasonable and sizable following. And if I scroll down just a smidge, look at that, 97.3 thousand views on the cups and balls performance, which is a great number of views to get. That means that 33% of my viewership is enjoying that video. But right next to it is the cups and balls exposed at 153,000 views. Insane. Just insane. And if we click on them as well, you can see that the performance of the cups and balls at 100,000 views has 7,000 likes, and that's compared to the 150,000 views with 14.5 thousand likes. So the ratio is even different. People seem to be just enjoying the exposed one even more. And I gotta say, it's fascinating to me that people enjoyed the exposure more than the actual trick. Both of the tricks were performed pretty much identical. I actually found the clear cups and balls version of that trick to look particularly amazing. But I guess what concerns me is that you can't necessarily make a career off magic by just constantly exposing it all the time. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you a card trick. I'm gonna jazz it off the top of my head. I'm gonna make up the whole thing. The ultimate goal is to make you smile and see if people still enjoy a good old-fashioned magic trick. If at any point you smile, laugh, maybe feel a little fooled, or even if you know how the trick is done, you can appreciate the skill, then make sure that you smash like if you haven't already, and subscribe, okay? For you, it's just a mouse click, and for me, well, it could be life-changing, you know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Do you understand? So without any time wasted, join me as I perform for you, the people. Alright guys, time for some magic. And not just any magic, the kind of magic where you'll need an emergency case just in case. Wait, yeah, that makes sense. Check it out. We're going to get a card selected out of this deck of cards completely at random. But before I do, I want you to see I don't know the order of the cards and you don't know the order of the cards. We're going to push them all together like this. And that right there is now a shuffled up deck of playing cards. We get the cards selected at random like this. We spread through and then boom, baby. That's it. The 5 of diamonds. Now this is important as well. It goes right into the middle, I would say about halfway down, and you can actually see every single card is different, okay? I'm not using a deck of the same cards. That would be stupid. Now for this, all we have to do is snap the fingers and nothing happens. That's just union rules for magicians. Now at this point here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle like this. That's called the American shuffle, you see that? This right here is called the waterfall shuffle. The waterfall shuffle in reverse. The waterfall shuffle in Iceland. The ex-girlfriend shuffle. You see, it looks good, but it does nothing. A couple of cuts like this, and now the location can begin with just 1, 2, 3 cuts, and I've already done it. It's been found. It's right there. The 5 of that's not the right card. Hang on a sec, I've got it covered. Hang on. I don't need to use that emergency thing just yet. What we do is we give it 3 cuts like this, and now we can use this card right here. Check it out. Boom. Oh, hang on. It normally looks good when it sticks into the palm of your hand. Boom. There it is, you see? And it almost looks like it's gone, doesn't it? Then I can just drop it right there, and all of a sudden this card becomes the 5 of diamonds. Now, of course, that's pretty sick, but maybe I have 61 5 of diamonds here. You can see that that's not the case, but just so you can be extra sure that there's no duplicados, I'm going to sign my name here. Let's write Signature. There we go. Whee! Now, you, at any point, can pause this video, screenshot it, and then compare it to the end of the video if you want. But watch this. Your name won't come off that card, but if I gave this here just a little rub, the card is gone. Ooh. Would you be impressed if it was inside your pocket right now? Because I would. That would be crazy because you're wherever in the world. I don't even know where you are. But look, you can actually see here it's not on the top, not on the bottom. You ever want it to come back, you have to snap the fingers. It comes back looking like a 9, but when I rub that, it changes into that 5. That way, when I put it right there in the middle like this, I can just snap the fingers and it jumps back to the top again. And I know what you're thinking. How can one man have all this power? And the truth is, I am the best magician within a 10-foot radius. That's how. It's because there's no one else here, so at least within 10 feet. But look at this. We're going to find the card like this. I'm going to put it right in the center. No marks, no breaks. I just shuffle old school like the old school, and that surely is enough to bring that card right back to the top. The way you can be sure that it doesn't go straight back to the top is if I put it roughly about the middle here like this, and now you can see it's not on the top. In fact, it's not even on the bottom. And if you want to locate it, you have to snap the fingers, and then boom, baby, it's right there on top. Of course, I can place it in the middle like this. We push it all the way flush, and just like that, it jumps back to the tippity top. What if I left it in the middle like this, and we used, I don't know, this card here, the 3 of diamonds, to push that card in, and then all of a sudden the 3 of diamonds is the 5 of diamonds with signature and all. So we have to take it to the next level. The next level is that if I just take the card like this, all right, I'm going to leave it right there on the table, and we shuffle up. We shuffle up like this. Now, to make sure it's truly lost, all I have to do is throw it straight into the center there, and with just the snap, it will have risen straight through the deck back to the top. Now, at this stage here, you're thinking, well, maybe you're cheating. Maybe you're just completely cheating. So why don't you shuffle it with your eyes closed? And I will. Look at that. Completely shuffled. Cuts like this. We're going to do these ones. These are the good cuts. I love these cuts. Completely eyes closed. And now when I snap the fingers, boom. Oh, hang on. Oops, hang on. Boom. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, that's not good news, is it? But the fortunate thing about this trick, if you've been paying attention, and I assume that you have been, you will have noticed that this emergency box with a singular playing card inside has been sitting here the entire time. A lid on top to make sure nothing can interfere with its contents. Check it out. We're going to place this lid over here, and all we have to do is if we dump the card out, there's a coin and a thing as well, but we dump it out, and now all of a sudden, you can check this out. Like I said, you could screenshot it and confirm it, but that really is your signed 5 of diamonds. And that right there is a trick. Also, this plunger can pick the deck up. Anyway, that's day number 89. Woo! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that trick, and let me know what your thoughts are on magic and exposure of magic. You see, I'm all good with tutorials and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about doing tricks purely just to expose them, though. I don't know. Let me know.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing.